it in your
came in
order?
my order. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because that's part of the price. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They little card, wear it to seminar.
On the plan.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that's the first thing I packed in my suitcase.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're gonna try to stream it to see if it works, or do you want me to do it?
Nope, it's streaming.
Oh,
We
you're
are
streaming.
we are live
We're live.
streaming to Facebook to YouTube, guys.
Oh, I see the live button now.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
Arizona.
Hey. Hey, so well, I don't see Tracy, so she'll jump on, I'm sure. But hey, let me just open up because I'm gonna be getting off pretty soon. But I just wanted to tell everybody I'm on my way to Chile, and I'm super excited about the end of the month, end of the seminar year, and Tracy's going to talk about all this hopefully, but I love how they put all the clinical solutions out for the 60% and the lifting serums. And you guys, this happens, usually they'll do something fun in June every year, which is really cool. So take advantage of that 60%. I think it's so awesome. Either pay it forward to your customers or just sneak an extra 10%. You know what I mean? But even hitting your customers that use all that stuff, which I think is fantastic because yeah, thanks, Fran. I posted this in like our Facebook and other places, but this also shows you when you're doing it. So seminar bling button, participate in the June skincare promotion to earn seminar 2026 bling button. Points to Paradise. So you can earn 500 points towards the Points to Paradise, the challenge, when you order 500 plus in qualifying promotion items, and then purchase 13 or more.
It doesn't say if that's retail or wholesale though, so I'm assuming it's retail.
Usually.
Because the Paradise of Points is based on retail numbers, correct?
Right.
Okay, just wanted to make sure in case somebody asked.
Yeah.
Hey there, guys. I'm here.
Hi, Trish.
I had a hard time connecting. What are you doing on here, Trish?
I came to say hi. Thank you.
What airport are you in?
I'm in Atlanta. I board in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, have an amazing trip. Let's pray for her really quick, and then we're going to release you to go have an amazing time. So, Lord, I just want to lift up Trish to you right now, and I just thank you so much for how you perfectly and wonderfully made her. Lord, I just thank you for who she is and the joy that she brings into everyone's life. I just pray for her time with Ralph, that it's just fun and exciting, that they have a good time together. I pray that you would go before her in her travels, that you would just allow everything to go smoothly and easily through customs and all in the international, Lord. So I just lift her up to you, and I just thank you, and I ask that you would bless her exceedingly abundantly beyond what she could ask or imagine as she goes on this beautiful trip. And we just lift her up, and we just thank you for her. I just pray that you would protect Angelina while both her parents are away. And we just thank you for her as well. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Amen. And pray that they let me get the case of wine back.
I don't even want to know these things.
We're going to 2 wineries, and I said, Ralph, can I bring wine back? They make really good wines.
And he said, okay.
He says, I don't know. So I looked it up, and you can.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll be in receive mode right now, okay? Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Enjoy. Have a blast. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So look, really quick. I was supposed to do the cream brush. I'm just going to tell you, the cream brush is really good. You use it underneath your eyes for the under eye corrector, and you could use it for concealer, and you could use it for cream eyeshadow. And it's fantastic for multiple things. And you have to use different brush for different purposes. Okay, that's mine. And then go ahead. I just want to plug that in, so at least I got it done.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're going to get all to the product knowledge right now. Gosh, even on vacation, she's delivering. So have a blast, Trish, for sure. Okay, you guys, I want to just go over some quick announcements with you. I'm going to go ahead and put myself pinned because I know that otherwise we're looking at other people on the replay or the live stream. So welcome to everybody that is watching on YouTube. We're so glad that you're here. We want to jump in. It is June the 1st. And what that means in the Mary Kay world is it is championship season. It means it's the final run to the seminar year end. We're so excited about that because it's really where dreams are made. And so I'm going to encourage every single person in the hearing of my voice that you have some goal that you are working on and towards right now. So what does that mean? That means something that kind of makes you want to throw up, that maybe you think it's absolutely impossible, except for God. And then you run that hard all month for that goal. And I'm telling you right now, it starts to form a muscle in your body that, oh my goodness, I think this is my 31st year that I'm finishing as a sales director, year end for seminar. And as amazing, I knew something was coming this morning. I didn't know what it was, but I had locked and loaded all of my June promotions, and then this dropped. And so I've been like, working on it all day and all that. So I'm so excited that Mary Kay has handed us a beautiful gift. And if you notice, all the things that are on sale with Mary Kay right now happen to be everything K Beauty. Can you believe that? And of course, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm eating, drinking, and sleeping right now is the K Beauty. Glowing skin, growing sales. When this popped, I was like, it's as if they made it just for us. I mean, that's honestly, Megan, Pam, and I this morning about peed our pants because we were like, of course it's K Beauty products. Of course it's the products that we're talking about with all of our customers. So you guys get really excited about this. This is a great time to restock. Every time that we have skincare on sale, these are items that we sell all year long, but I will really stock up for the next 6 months during the sale. So 60% just means that you increase your profit margin, and that allows us to be generous in other ways in our business, like if you're doing a $25 gift card at their appointment, or you're doing a special for the birthdays, or those sorts of things. It just helps offset your expenses as you go through the year when you take advantage of anything that is at a 60% off sale. And of course, these are all the shining. First of all, I was so delighted because it's so much of our gold standard products are on here, including the retinol, the vitamin C plus E, and of course the new girl to the game, that barrier. I was so excited because I sold some on, what day is today? Monday, yesterday. I sold several of them yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm already out. And then when I woke up this morning, I'm like, but now they're all on sale. They're on sale. So excited. So I hope you guys are excited too, that you just look for opportunities to onboard your clients on these products. These are high return products. What does that mean? They're high impact. So when a customer starts using the Barrier Restore, they're not going to be able to not use it. So just get excited about that. So we've got the boosters, the Barrier Restore, the retinol, of course, the DWL, which is my favorite, the lifting serum, and the vitamin C plus E, as well as the eye cream. This is like these are our gold standards. And they really did a great job of picking the items that we knew we would love. So that is first on my list. Before we get into, I was out running to the post office to drop those orders before 5 o'clock and running back to get on this Zoom. But Fran, you should have another little promotion up and ready for us. Our June promo. And I'm trying to get it out right now. I just got it in the mail today. So I wanted to show you in person. So this is our June contest. So it is for both Trish and I. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, they put little duckies in my order. Can you see that? I found ducks in the bottom of my bag. Okay. So here's the prizes for this month. I am so excited. Okay, so this is cumulative. So all month long, Duck, that's so cute, friend. All month long, your orders are going to accumulate until they reach these levels. So at $450 wholesale, you're going to get these adorable stickers from your directors. And one of them says, "Hello, gorgeous." So, and these are really high. They're almost like psychedelic. You can't really tell in this with this, but then you've got the lips and you've got the thank yous. So these little lipsticks. So they're so cute. So these are going to be your gift with a $450 wholesale for the month. Your director is going to send these to you. Oh my gosh, like my desk exploded. Then I'm like, that's not all. When you do $650, look at how adorable these are. These are iron-on decals. Let me see how I can do this where it looks, is that backwards? I don't know. So that is MK, and you can put it on a hat. That's what I'm going to do with mine. I'm going to put it on either a pink or a black hat and iron that on. Is that so cute? They're pearl, MK. You can put them on a t-shirt. You can put them on a tote bag. You can put them on whatever you want to put them on. So that's at a $650. At $850, they put them on for you because how cute is this? Look how cute this is. Don't you know I'm going on vacation on Thursday. This will be coming with me. It's a cute cosmetic bag with the MK already on it. But look how big, and that is so cute. Oh my gosh. So that's at an $850. And then this, I knew I had to get in person because I wanted you to see it. This tote bag you get at $12.50 wholesale this month. You get this adorable tote bag. And I don't know about you, but it's like every sporting event that you go to now or concert or whatever, you have to have a clear bag. Well, I like clear bag with some pizzazz. Look at how cute this is. And the picture did not do it justice. It's got a little bow on top. But let me show you the depth of this. I knew I was going to have to get it in person to show you the substantial. This is so great. It just showed up. Look how cute that is. It's twice the size of my head. So this is great. If you're going to the U of A game or you're doing anything, why not get that pop of Mary Kay in there, right? Is that so cute? So this is your tote. It's really 4 times the size of my head, probably. So it is so cute, you guys. But I'm like, I have always needed a clear tote. And so I was like, this is, if you know me, you know I only promote things that I would love and use myself. So those are your prices. And then when you do $1,800 this month, $1,850, you get all of it. So you don't have to pick. You get all of them, all of the prizes. And you guys, throughout the year, oh, I love these little duckies they gave me. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're very cute. That's pink.
Tracy, I'll tell you what you can do with them. You want to hear
It's a contest.
My daughter has over 250 of those things. You know what she did to me about 3 years ago? She hid them all over my home. I'm still finding them.
It's a contest they're running, and you can bring them to seminar.
Oh, really?
Trade them in for stuff. I read they came with the flyer. When you have time, you'll read it. I got mine today too.
Oh, did you?
So what's it for? A contest? You can take them to
through Court of Achievers.
Oh,
They said to save them and bring them, and they'll have specials there.
I'm still finding. I could have killed my daughter. I said, "What were you thinking?" They were everywhere.
That's so fun. That's so fun. But June is one of those months, you guys, I just want to encourage you to play full out. It's an opportunity. We don't do prizes really all year long. Well, we used to, and then we do some here and there. But in June, we throw it all out there, you guys, so that you guys can have something that's fun that you're running for, and that you can feel appreciated and just valued, and you can have the benefit of earning some prizes. I love that. For those of you that your love language is gifts, you're going to love this month. But it also gives you little things to run for. we work for little hits of serotonin, right? Like when we do something gives us that little hit and that little rush. And so having something that you can work towards this month, today I already sold over $350. I was like, what is going on with my customers? That was after a weekend full of people just ordering. It's just the part of having a business where we actually sell things that people love and they run out of. And so having that good customer service and having those repeat customers, I know it's so much fun. Isn't it so much fun? For those of us that have those long-standing customers, you're like, wow, all I did was answer a text message, right? And then today, I think I earned about $165 just by answering text messages. Not bad. All right. So those are the announcements. We also have a calendar that I would love to throw up, and we can look at, Fran. Bye, Trish. We love you. Safe travels. Have fun.
Bye. Thank you.
Pretend I'm with you the whole time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Sorry. We're
Sorry.
breaking up. I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, sure you can. You heard every word I said.
That rebel, her. She's a rebel.
I know. She's pleading with it. All right. So here we go.
Bye.
Have
Bye.
fun.
Have so much fun. So this is our June calendar, you guys. Wow, that's really small print. So I'm pulling it up on my phone so I can see it a little closer. Oh, well, there, or asking you shall receive. So very first thing that I want to point out, besides the fact that Friday the 5th is Donut Day, that's really important to Trish, I'm sure, is next Monday night, we do not have a meeting, and that is because both Trish and myself are going to be on vacation. So we will be back on the 15th. That's also the day that Star Consultant ends. You will be hearing information from me. We're doing another K-Beauty event. So mark your calendars now. This one is going to be K-Beauty, but we're doing full marketing. And of course, we're doing that with amazing top director Megan Chapman and Inner Circle National Emeriti Pam Shaw. So it will be fire. So if you have people that are on either the cusp of becoming your good skincare customers or want to hear more about the company, I'm definitely going to tell you, do whatever you need to do to get them on our event on Saturday, the 13th. Okay, in addition to that, we have the other thing I want to point out. You guys can read the calendar at your leisure, but on June the 22nd, we are having an in-person and Zoom meeting. And we're going to pretty much repeat what we did last month, but we had so many guests. So just congratulations to everybody. Everybody had guests. It was amazing that the studio was jam-packed. We had to keep adding chairs. So obviously, finding our right foundation match is so important to people right now. And so it's going to be an opportunity for you to bring your customers. Let's professionally stripe test them. And we've learned so much. I did several over this last week as well. And I'm learning so much by actually doing it, by doing the stripe testing myself. And so let's do that again on the 22nd. There is opportunities for lead generation on the zoo nights, and those are on Saturday nights. If you have questions on that, it's probably safe for you to Voxer Trish, because she'll be able to get that via the Wi-Fi. And so if you want to be a part of those booths, that's a great, it's where we found Trish. Sammy Lyons was doing zoo nights and she met Trish Pacheco there. And as they said, it was history. And so just looking at the year end, we have June 30th is not only month end, it's year end. And so, so exciting. So the Rise and Radiate Challenge ends. The My Shop Challenge ends. And we have, of course, the year end ends. So all of that's going to be going on as well as the sale. The last thing I'm going to say about the sale before we move over into product education, you guys, is those are items are on sale while supplies last. What does that mean? Mary Kay is not going to sell out of those products. Those are our main standing products. But what they have done is they have a predetermined amount of them set aside that is for the sale. And as they run out of that number, then everything will go back to the 50%. So does anybody have any questions for me on anything June, anything year end, the promotion, anything I went over so quickly? Questions? If not, then we're going to go through. I'm just looking through here. I don't see any hands up. Okay, then what we're going to do.
Can I share something?
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
not a question. It's just I just wanted to share this really cute thing, and you guys tell me if you like it.
I'm trying to find you to spotlight you.
It's okay. Can you see? These are origami. Can you see what they are?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're super
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
They're origami lips. I'll show you in one other set of colors.
Oh
And-
my gosh.
And
Did
as
you make
much
those?
fun as they are, I just want to put this in your mind, Tracy. Like, if I could ever teach our consultants, like on a special star night or something like that, I mean, this is really cute, and it's the most Mary Kay thing that origami has. So,
Oh my gosh, yes, already, yes, yes.
thanks
I
for
love
loving it. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm like, what can I do for these sweet ladies? I just, mwah. So. I have some origami training skills. My mom and I have had an origami club for 22 years. So when the time comes, let me know if this can be inspirational to all of our consultants. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it absolutely will. Mine probably won't look like lips. They'll probably look like, what would it look like? This doesn't look like lips.
It might not actually move, but I think we have confidence in you, Tracy.
Oh, you bless your heart then. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Steph. Yeah, well, that would be a really fun star night to do. That would be awesome.
Little idea. I
So-
don't think you've ever had origami instruction, so it's something unique.
Yes, and memorable. I love it. All right. Okay, guys, we have you guys should know what your jobs are, but I know I have Fran and Sandra and Jody. Trish already did hers. Deb and Tracy. So, Fran, you want to get us started with the product knowledge?
I sure will. And I am going to share my screen since I have the control. So I am going to be talking to you all about the Mary Kay Essential Brush Collection. And one of the things I love to do when I'm doing color appointments is I actually have these set up as a demo. And I have the entire brush collection on the right side or the left side. And then on the other side, I have what I call the a la carte brushes. So all my people get to see all the brushes, even if they don't use all of them. So in the Essential Brush Collection, the first thing that we have is the Cool Puffy Powder Brush. And this set sells for $60, comes with the lovely little case. So you've got your all over powder brush. You have your angled cheek brush. So you can see there's that angle there. I'm going to talk about all the specifics with them in a second. You have the all over eyeshadow brush. You have the angled the eye crease brush. Sorry, forgot my words. And then you also have the cool little smudger brush. And what's really cool about these items is that they are synthetic. The other thing is that the all over powder brush can be used for applying your powder. So your silky setting powder, it's really good to go over with that, or the translucent loose powder. And it helps the foundation from bleeding. So that's something that most people don't know about that. It's also really great if you want to apply some bronzer, but you don't want like dark bronzer. So bronzing your décolleté area and just doing a light sweep with a bronzer or one of our contour colors can also be used as a bronzer. The cheek brush is really cool because of the three areas that it has. It has these short bristles here in the middle, which is where you do your cheek color, and you want to apply that to the balls of the cheek and sweep up. The tip of the brush is meant for highlighter, and no, the tip of the brush is for contour. The short bristles are for highlighter. So I had Lori Hogg taught us to put your highlighter here, put your blush here, put your contour here, and just go like this and sweep up your cheek, and you do all three at once, which is really kind of a cool little tip. The eyeshadow brush, it is best, especially with our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, to lightly tap off any excess, and then also to pat it on your eyelids. So if you pat the shadow in place, it's better than sweeping it. The eyeshadow will stay on your eyelids better. And then the same thing with the crease brush. One of the things I like doing with this is I like taking the angle of it and pointing it towards my nose and doing the crease in kind of a windshield wiper motion. So that's really nice that it has that corner tip on it. And your smudger brush can be used in two different ways. It can be used to smudge an eyeshadow along your lash line. It can be used to take your eyeliner before it fully sets and take your smudger brush and gently smudge it out so it diffuses it a little bit. And you could also use it underneath your eyelids as well. But the one cool thing that I learned about this brush that I didn't know is that this brush can also be used to help apply lip color precisely and evenly. So if you have girls that are like, do you have a lip brush? You can say yes. Our eye smudger brush can be a multitasker and be a that brush as well. So again, the set is now $60, which is a great deal for brushes. Very high-end brushes run it in the $100 range. So start selling some brushes, girls. And what I usually do is if they spend $100 with me at their color appointment, they get their brush collection at half off. So that's my little commercial.
Whoop, I was talking, but I was muted. One of the things too I saw on Instagram, I can't remember which director I saw do it, but it made a huge difference. If you guys have tried the new cream colors, the ones that are out right now for summer, I was dotting them on my cheeks and then trying to blend it with the brush. And what I was noticing is it was picking up my foundation a little bit, even though I had set my foundation, but I was using more of the luminous foundation. Long story short, what she does is she taps the brush with the cream concealer and then does that. So that's what I did today. And I got great placement of color. And it was, I would use less tomorrow than what I did today, but I was just hurrying and doing makeup. But it's very pigmented. So both of those colors are hot commodities, but it's showing your customers how to use them. So if you carried the two creams with you and the little cheek powder brush and said, you want me to add some real quick, and just boom, 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 and then just tap them on their cheeks, they're going to love it because it really is mistake proof. So easy to apply. And this color is vibrant and lasts all day. Like, it's amazing. So anyways, little tip on your current new cheek colors that are out for summer.
Nice.
Okay. After Trish, I think I have Sandra. Let me double check. Yes, Sandra, liquid foundation brush.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. So I am talking about the liquid foundation brush. A couple things that I can tell you about is that it is probably the, oh, that's okay. I have, this is pretty much the basic, but most needed, I think, brush that I think anybody can vouch for. I have actually started a new way of applying my makeup. So Tracy, when we were at the color match that night, you had mentioned about putting it here. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me show you. Right here. I think it was on the little cup here. And to put the brush, and then that way it'll kind of tap it. There's multiple ways, of course, but I started using it that way. And by the way, I started using the Luminous number 5. And I'm still kind of figuring out if that's my color or not. You know, my daughters will tell me yes or no. But it was actually really good. So a little bit about the brush. It is definitely, it's not part of the actual set that Fran was talking about, but I do want to plug in the fact that if you buy that other set separately, it actually is $64, if I calculated it correctly, versus a $60 deal. And that actually gives you the carrier as well. So it's a saving of $4, which, you know, that might be a way to sell that as well. But the liquid foundation brush features lush, dense bristles and an angled flat top to help reach every unique contour of your face, whether it's everywhere on your face, down here, you know, you want to blend your chin as well, to get that complete thing. The other thing is that it's pretty much if you put the foundation on just enough, it'll actually blend your face evenly, and that actually helps as well. And it's actually it's $16 for one of probably the most used brushes that you will ever use, besides probably a blush, you know, or your cheek brush. It's for $16, and it's pretty much the same height of the other ones, which is 6 inches, and that is from the bottom to the actual top of your actual bristles. It is, let's see, it tells you how to clean them like most brushes. You know, you want to go ahead. Everybody has their own type of cleaning. You can do some mild, like Dawn, make sure that you can scrub them a little bit, and then you'll see other product come out. The other thing I read also was that in order for those to dry, you dry them upside down. So that way all the water will actually drip out and or dry that way, because if not, then it'll actually kind of settle at the base and it could actually go into the actual foundation, literally the foundation of the actual brush. So that's one thing as well. It is brushes, the brushes are tested to the highest level of standards through Mary Kay. Let's see, what else does it say here? Apologize. Let's see, what else? And it just depends. Like I said, you can, some people will just put it all over your face. Some people will actually just tap it on your face and just kind of blend it that way. Everybody just has their own techniques on how to make yourselves beautiful with this brush. So that's what I have in reference to the liquid foundation brush. Thanks, Fran.
Excellent. Okay. You want to hear a fun, quick fact?
Yes.
I don't like washing them, so forever I would just toss them and get a new one. And very recently, so it means I'm throwing away like one a week. I go through 4 a month. Tammy said something to me, and I was like, "Oh, I just throw them away." And she got in she's like, "You cannot do that. You have to wash those and use them again." I was like, so I started washing them. I'm like, wow. That's
What are you washing, Tracy?
the foundation brush. I would just use it until it had too much foundation on it, and then I would throw it away. So live and learn.
Are all of our brushes like 100% guaranteed or something like that?
Yeah.
Isn't that what Trish? Is that right?
Yeah.
And you would throw? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes, because it was wash it or get a new one, and I was like, I'll just get a new one. So
Oh.
when you have lots of them. Oh, that was weird. Somebody was. Okay, so we're gonna go on to Jody, foundation blending.
Hello, ladies. Oh my gosh. This is a fun little brush. I'm just going to show you on here. Looks like this, the blending brush. There you go. Okay, and the facts and the most amazing things about this one. This is pretty neat. It retails for $18 and it is our most densely packed brush. Applies foundation evenly in just one swipe. It's masterfully created, crafted with the synthetic bristles, and it's just the right pickup for the liquid and cream formulas. Handle provides excellent control for a quick and flawless finish, allowing you to achieve the professional performance at home. It the application tips tells you to just place the liquid foundation directly on the brush and directly on your face. Gently apply your foundation in short, sweeping, circular motions until the desired look as achieved. Use the same technique to apply other liquid products. And the ultimate performance equals easy application and seamless blendability. It is an oval shaped head, as you can see, and tons of short, densely packed bristles work over time with liquid or the cream, which we said the blurs to blur imperfection and create all over full coverage. And on this, I believe it had a 4.6 star review on, I'm gonna go back and look at that because I was looking at that earlier today and I think it had a 4.6 or 4.9. That's, to me, that's pretty important because our brushes are pretty amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever tried another kind of a brush. Ours are amazing.
We're blessed.
We really are. We really, really are with our brushes. And you know, you guys think about it, when you have to go get somebody a gift or something, a brush. I clean mine. I clean mine once a month, and I even put on my team page that for my girls in Mary Kay, I always remind them, clean your brushes, time to clean your brush. Even my customers, time to clean your brushes. So remind them. It's very good, and it gets you more words to, you know, get out there and chat with your customers and your team members.
Great reminder. Love that.
Yes, yes. And you guys, seriously, you take a paper towel, set it next to your sink or a cloth, you pick. Wash those with any Mary Kay. I use my Mary Kay 2-in-1 body wash. I wash all my brushes with it. And then I just use hot water and I just lay them, tap them really good, and I lay them on the edge of my sink on a paper towel or a cloth.
Love it.
And think about it, if you're not doing that, think about the dirt and all the things we go through in a monthly time, weeks.
Yeah.
So every month, set a date.
All right. Thanks, Jody. Okay, we're going to go over to Deb now. I think you're doing the beauty blender. It says sponge, but I'm assuming it's a beauty blender.
Yes, it's the new complexion sponge.
Oh,
excellent.
Yes, that is a cool looking thing. I cannot wait to learn. I'm ready.
Yes, so I'll be honest, I have not used it yet because I still have my other one and I don't throw it away. I do wash it. So the complexion sponge is an easy to hold, reusable tool that delivers precise makeup application from every angle. So like in these nice corners and stuff. Its versatile shape helps you reach contours and tight areas with control, so makeup blends seamlessly, no matter your technique. It's a reusable tool designed for precise application at every angle, versatile for multiple techniques. You can buff, blend, bake, create. You know, I didn't know what baking was, so I had to look that up actually. And I'm going to try it one of these days. I haven't had the opportunity, but you can bake with this. And if you're on your My Shop, you can look up under the sponge and it'll show you the different uses on it. Ideal for the hard to reach areas, works with a variety of formulas, and it's latex free.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So it's wonderful and pairs great with the liquid cream or cream to powder formula, as well as you can see if you go to your My Shop and look it up, that also shows you how to use it with the translucent powder, which is the baking part. So it's $14. And isn't it just, it's just so cool. The shape is really, really cool. Any questions on the reusable latex-free sponge that buffs, blends, and applies makeup precisely to every angle?
Yeah, so
Deb,
you know something, Deb, that I had done with it is that I like to get it damp, and it quadruples in size. It gets so huge. It's amazing. It is just an amazing sponge.
Why do you get it wet? What do you get it wet before you use it?
You should any sponge, yes, get it wet.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise the sponge just absorbs your product. So in
Yeah.
order for it to blend well, and that's when I tell my clients, I'm like, unless it's like getting engaged when you decide that you're going to use a beauty blender over a foundation brush that you could throw away. Just kidding. When you use a beauty blender, you're like asking it to marry you, because if you don't use it properly, you're number one, it's not going to work well. It's not going to blend your products well. But yeah, the key is getting it super wet. You like squeeze it at least 5 times under the water. It should quadruple its size before you ever start using it. So I think a lot of women don't know that. So they're using a dry sponge. And then secondarily, not realizing that it's going to then my clients who use beauty blenders go through twice their foundation. So
Perfect.
it's up to you.
Look, it even says right here on page 6, right there.
Yeah.
Good. Teaching them. Thank you.
Hey, Deb, I have a question for you. And I know this, I probably know the answer. I'm just throwing this out there. Can you use that product like to apply other products? Like instead of just blending, can you use it potentially like to because you know how you have the toner or something like that and you apply it to your face? Do you know if you could use it for some of the other products like that?
For skincare products, not makeup products?
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
mean, I know
question.
that the color is black and you won't be able to see like if you use the micellar water or something like that you can actually see some of the dirt on your face. But I was just wondering if instead of like the vitamin C,
That's what I was thinking.
if could you just dab some of the vitamin C and then just put it on your face? I mean, I don't know. I was just thinking if there is a different and multiple uses for that one instead of just the thing.
Never
I mean,
thought
the
of
color,
using
I mean,
a
if it
sponge
was
that way.
white, if it was white, I mean, you could see, the difference like in some of like the stuff that you take off, your dirt and stuff like that. But just was wondering if it was like a multi-purpose, you could actually use that for something else. Any ideas, guys?
Well, I would be hesitant to use it like a vitamin C because I wouldn't want any of my product to not be absorbed into my skin. So with a serum, I probably would not do it. But somebody, I think it was Victoria put on there, what about the charcoal mask? That might work because you can dab it in more.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I think it's like
Yeah.
got vital, like a serum, I probably wouldn't do it because that serum the sponges would absorb some of that serum. So, but maybe a charcoal mask, you could do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a thought.
Sure.
Just trying to see,
Yeah.
we could, that way you could sell it for multiple reasons.
That's right. Good job, Sandra. All right. So we're going to go over to Tracy. She's going to bring us home with the palettes. So, Tracy.
Okay. So first I'm going to start with the Pro palette. It does not have a mirror on it, but it does hold all of our current colors, plus all of our current cheek colors. And then this here is the contours. I don't have both the contour and the highlighter in it because it doesn't hold both colors. I just have these separately. But I carry this with me whenever I go to my parties. I have this in my my bedroom. This is what I use every day. This isn't mine. This is just one that I have that I'm using for my parties. And I used it this weekend and I got to clean it up a little bit. These are $28. All of your Mary Kay color can live together in one gorgeously organized palette. Now mine is organized by the colors as they come in the lookbook. And it's magnetized. So these, when like say this is empty, it just pops right out and you can change it out. Let's see. It provides simple professional organization, whether you're a novice or an expert, and you can declutter like a pro. And what I'm getting ready to do is laminate and then tape from the lookbook the colors so that you can tell what colors are there. So this one's $28. And then this cute little one is the Petite palette. And this is something that you can take with you, like you're going to an event or something like that, and you need, if you have to refreshen up your makeup, or you're going on an overnight trip and you just need to carry some color with you. These are $10, and it can hold up to 4 shades of Mary Kay Chromafusion eyeshadow for just the right eye look. And you can change this out as often as you want. A lot of times in the fall, I'll have 2 or 3 of these with the different fall looks. You know, they sometimes do the pumpkin latte and all of that stuff. I'll change them out so that they're different. It's just like the other ones. They're magnetic. If you drop them on the floor, they don't fall out. They don't, so far, knock on wood. I haven't had one break, you know, any of my color break or come out. But one of my favorite ones is this one. And this is the, hold on. This is the, I just lost my place. I'm sorry. This one is the Perfect palette.
Right.
And the reason why I like this one is it does come with a mirror. And a lot of times what I do is whenever I travel, I have my favorite colors in here. Plus I carry the, this was the Deep Glow Illuminating Bronzer. And that's what I use as my cheek color sometimes whenever I'm traveling. This way, whenever I travel, I only have to take this one thing with me. And the reason why I like this one is because it does have the large mirror. And it's perfectly sized. It can hit it, you know, fit into a tote, a backpack, whatever. But the rose on the front is a symbol of beauty and potential. Mary Kay Ash believed that inside every woman was untapped potential, hidden like a rose waiting to bloom. Determined to give every woman an opportunity to flourish, she founded her dream company, and she set out to make history. At a time when women's accomplishments often went unrecognized, Mary Kay Ash nurtured the rose in every woman by encouraging them to discover their independence, nurture their unique talents, and grow into the best version of themselves. So to commemorate the impact that Mary Kay Ash has had on the lives of women around the world, they have turned the iconic rose symbol into a modern pattern and applied it to the sleek new Mary Kay Perfect palette. It boldly represents our visionary past, our bright future, and every woman who has discovered the beauty that comes from within. And this one is $20. So they're all very decently priced, and they're ones that, I mean, this will last forever. I actually have one that I think Tracy gave me for for winning something that has my name on it. So, and that one I will keep forever. And that's our Perfect palettes.
I love that. I love it. And you always feel so sophisticated when you pull one of them out. It's like, oh, pardon me as I touch up my nose. I love it. Great job, you guys. We're doing so great on going through all of the products. We've learned so much. I mean, it's just so much more to learn. And I hope that you guys feel like you're learning the most, because anytime you have to be prepared to teach something, all of a sudden you know it. Whereas before you were like, oh yeah, I know all about it. And then you get assigned to talk about it. So you guys, thank you so much for being on. Of course, we're cheering Trish on. I'm sure watch her socials as she has an amazing vacation. I take off on Thursday myself, and I'll be gone from Thursday to Thursday. So I don't know if mine's going to be quite as exciting as Argentina, but it will be Austin and then Disneyland. So, you know, there it is. I'll be in the happiest place on earth. I love Disney, so it'll be fun. But I will be back. And then in the meantime, if you have any questions, if you need anything, I know Fran's available to help with anything, Trish. And I'm never out of arm's reach with a phone in my hand. So you guys have an amazing, determined, predetermined goal for June the 30th, and give it everything that you've got. And we're going to cheer you on. There's nothing more thrilling than all of us stepping over a finish line together. So God bless you guys. Have an amazing launch of this final month of our seminar year. And remember, no meeting next Monday night, but then we'll be back in touch. All right. You guys have a great night.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have fun. Be safe.
Yes.